everyone, Screaming Geek Media here. I am Jared the Geek. Today we're going to talk about Convoy on 4K. But before we get into this, if you like physical media, 4Ks, Blu-rays, even DVDs, check out my other videos on my channel because I do these reviews, I do unboxings, collection updates every month. I also do discussions every now and then. So check that stuff out, hit the like button, subscribe, turn your bell notifications on, and always feel free to comment below, let me know what you think of anything. So let's jump into Convoy in 4K. A movie came out in 1978, rated PG. We got Chris Christopherson, Ali McGraw, Ernest Borgnine, Burt Young. This is coming off, just right after he did Rocky. And also directed by Sam Peckinpah. A weird name, but I never heard of the guy. But, this is a movie I grew up with. It's still a lot of fun after all these years. I have not seen this since probably VHS, so it's definitely been probably about close to 40 years since I've seen this. Chris Christopherson, he plays a little independent trucker, and him and a couple guys have a little run-in with the law, but then they, you think things are going good, and then events happen, and they end up being, running from the law. All these different truckers are joining in, and they have their own little protests. So it becomes this massive convoy of many, many trucks. So it's such a fun movie. I'm glad to finally have this on 4K. Which, this 4K, it comes from Imprint, just came out. I got this yesterday, which I did an unboxing you can check out. So the movie was filmed in 35mm, finished with HDR10 and Dolby Vision. And damn, it's hard to compare this with anything else since I've never owned this. But this looks like it was filmed, just yesterday. They did an incredible cleanup job here. Some great details, the textures. You're talking about the 70s here. Some of the gaudy clothing they wore back then, that really comes off the screen. Some great colors, close-ups of the faces, just see all the lines in them. The hair, sweat, the dirt on the trucks, the license plates. So everything stands out here, some incredible detail. Some rich, deep contrast as well. So this thing really comes to life. But that being said, this is my first Imprint title. I don't know if they do their own work sometimes. Please comment below, let me know what you know. Because this was actually done by Studio Canal. And if you're familiar with those labels out there, Studio Canal does a freaking fantastic job. And that's probably one of the reasons this looks good. So again, I don't know if Imprint does their own work or not. So there's no comparison here since I've never owned this. And I'm sure this, if you have an older Blu-ray, it probably doesn't look this good. Now for the audio, we got a DTS HD Master Audio 2.0, original stereo mix. And great job here. Sometimes, these older movies can be a hit or miss on how they sound. They did a wonderful job with just a stereo mix. It does fill the room. It doesn't sound flat at all. Clear dialogue throughout. Very well done. The little subtle sounds you can hear. Even toward the end, there's this one scene where you hear flies buzzing around. It's like, oh, that's pretty cool. You wouldn't expect to hear that. Of course, the music score, composer Chip Davis, that name popped up on the screen at the beginning, like, holy shit. Chip Davis was responsible for Mannheim Steamroller. It's like, I know that name. I like their music. So that was pretty cool. I never knew he was involved with this. Now for the packaging here. This is, I got this already out of the case. I did the unboxing. And basically got the, really hefty box here. Actually comes with 2 cases, which is kind of weird. This is the extended cut on Blu-ray. A lot of times the labels and studios put the extended cuts and theatrical cuts on separate discs, but they put them all in one case. So I'm not sure. I guess maybe they wanted to sell this separately. So instead of doing a special case, I probably just threw this together. I'm guessing that's probably why they did it. Maybe financially it might have been, it was probably easier. So anyways, that's all this is just the, extended cut on Blu-ray. And then this case actually has the 4K with a theatrical cut and the Blu-ray with a theatrical cut. Now, I did test, both Blu-rays are region-free. They did play with no issues because I don't have region-free player. Now for the bonus materials here. Now there's bonus on both the 4K and Blu-ray of the theatrical cuts, but the bonus features are the same on both discs. So if you you don't have to put the Blu-ray in to see different bonus features. They're all the same on both discs. So we've got two audio commentaries. One with film historians Paul Sider, Garner Simmons, and Nick Redman, which that is on a 4K disc. And then the other commentary is by filmmaker. He's a scholar for Peckinpah, Mike Siegel. Then as far as featurettes, we have The Lost Convoy. It's a video essay with a filmmaker and scholar Mike Siegel. That's actually says that's on a 4K only, so there are a couple things that aren't on the Blu-ray. They're only on the 4K, but not vice versa, so you don't have to put the Blu-ray in to see something different. Also, we have an interview with Franklin AJ, who plays, I forgot the name of the damn character already. We just watched this last night. And then that interview was like about 24 minutes. That was pretty interesting stuff there. Then we have Passion and Poetry, Sam's Trucker Movie. It's a full-length documentary by Mike Siegel. Then we got 3 Lost Scenes, deleted scenes with rare photos. Also, then we have another featurette, In-Jokes, Friends, and Cameos. Trucker Notes from Norway, which is an interview with trucker expert Anders Lafaldi. Probably, I don't know if I got that name right or not. Then we got another featurette called The Duck Trucks, which was interesting. We did kind of look at that. They talk about how they actually, a guy that does restorations, he got a hold of the truck and tanker, that were actually used in the movie and completely restored them. That was kind of pretty cool seeing all that. Then we have another Passion and Poetry featurette with a Portuguese retrospective from 2022. Promoting Convoy, it's an animated gallery. Convoy in Color, another photo gallery. Filming Convoy, there's behind the scenes image galleries. There's 3 parts to that. They got a theatrical trailer, US TV spot, and US radio spots with a photo gallery. So a lot to go through here, but pretty cool. We got, a couple hours worth of stuff to go through. So to wrap it up, if you're a fan of Convoy, I would recommend getting this. And it is freaking phenomenal. Again, the visuals is incredible. And also the audio was, for being a stereo mix, the audio was pretty damn good. And so this movie has never looked this good. Highly recommend getting this. Now there is a couple choices, because of, this was a box set put out by Imprint. And I got mine through Diabolic, which sold out. But you still can get it on from Imprint site, but it's going to cost you quite a bit. Now there is the price on our website is Australian currency, so it's listed at $109.95. But US runs at $68.55. So even without shipping, that's kind of a high price. I mean, usually when you get into these nice premium sets, you're looking at the $60 right in that price range. So it's close to that. It might be a little high. But then when you tack on the shipping from Imprint, you're looking at another $28 US. So you're looking at almost $100 for this. I paid $85 through Diabolic. That was with shipping. I forgot to check if Orbit has it. I'll check before I edit this and pop that up on the screen if they have it or not. So if you want this premium set here from Imprint, it's going to cost you a lot. If you don't need it, I mean, you can get it also got released in the UK in a steelbook. You can see here, and regular picture here, and this is actually here's a shot of it opened up on the outside, and here's the shot of the inside artwork of the steelbook. So if you want a cheaper option, definitely check that out. Amazon UK has it for about 25 pounds, which works out to be about $31 US, and then probably another $11 for shipping. So you're looking at around $42, $43 mark. So if you want a cheaper, if you don't want this big premium set, you can get this movie, at a cheaper rate. But I would recommend picking this up in 4K. It was freaking incredible. So that pretty much does it for my look at the 4K of Convoy from Imprint. Please comment below, let me know what you think. Is this something that you're interested in picking up? Check out my other videos on my channel. Like, subscribe, turn your bell notifications on, and we'll see you soon. Geek out.